Hey guys, Ellis here, coming at you with another episode of Scout Report. As you can see, this video will be on Tanguy Ndombele from Lyon, and yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it. So as I said, this video is going to be on Tanguy Ndombele, who is a sort of central midfielder, ball-playing central midfielder who plays for Lyon in Ligue 1. He's currently on loan from... He's currently on loan at Lyon. I do believe that Lyon actually have purchased him on a permanent basis for a fee of around £10 million. But his parent club before that was Amiens, where he moved. Where he moved to Lyon from in 2017 on loan. Obviously, the stats for the season will only be from his time at Lyon. I think he played about made about two or three appearances for Amiens in Ligue 1 this season, but I'm just going to discount those. And the player that I will be comparing him mainly to in this episode will be Moussa Dembele of Spurs fame, just because I see these two players as being very similar players. They're both players that have quite a huge defensive output in central midfield, but also really kind of are successful when it comes to their dribbling and pushing the ball forward up the pitch and creating attacks for his team. So yeah, so Ndombele this season made 32 appearances in Ligue 1, and he averaged an assist every 394 minutes, whereas Dembele just didn't get any assists. So he was creating assists for his teammates. I think he got about 5 or 6 assists for a central midfielder that is mainly a ball-winning central midfielder. 5-6 assists is pretty decent. That's sort of like, yeah, other players that play in a position like Fernandinho or Victor Wanyama. You can. If you look into their numbers, 6 assists is quite good. As I said, he has quite a good defensive output. So Ndombele was averaging 3 tackles and interceptions per game, whereas Dembele was averaging about 2.5. This next stat is the one that really kind of shows where Ndombele is strongest and why he is so highly rated at the moment, and that is because he's averaging 6.4 dribbles per game, with 73% being successful. So that is a large percent of a large amount of dribbles being completed, and when that is such a vital thing in the modern game of having midfielders that can drive at midfields and kind of get into space to play the ball to the more creative players on the wings or playing it down the middle to the striker. It's such a vital component of a central midfielder in the modern game that 6.4 dribbles is amazing. If you compare that with LA is averaging 2.9 dribbles per game, with 82% of these being successful. So you can really tell, Dembele is also known for his dribbling capabilities, and the fact that Ndombele is almost, doubling his output, even tripling it, shows the quality of his sort of ball play that Ndombele possesses. Ndombele was also quite a good creative force. He was averaging 1.4 key passes per game. So a key pass is it's a pass that creates a chance that should be a goal. Sorry. So he's playing it through the lines to an attacker who's then one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Let's say that is an example of a key pass. If I compare this with Moussa Dembele was only averaging 0.5 key passes per game. So as well as Ndombele having a strong defensive output, he's actually having quite a strong attacking output as well. When it comes to pass percentages, Ndombele was averaging 47.3 passes completed, whereas Dembele was averaging 50.8. So they're both. So Ndombele he's not as accurate as I think you'd like with his passing, but I do believe his passing stats were about 75 per game. So 47%, it's okay, but I mean, Ndombele, he's only 20. He has a lot of room to improve, and that sort of percentage will only go up with age. Ndombele was also averaging 1.4 long balls per game, and Dembele was averaging 0.5 again. So he's also very good at different types of passing. It's not just short passing or a strong pass to knock a strong pass through the defence, creating a one-on-one chance. He's also picking the balls left, right, and centre. He's picking the ball wide to the more creative players on the wings, which is again for a sort of deep lying sort of ball winning central midfielder. That is another trait that you tend to quite try to look for. So like all of these stats actually showed the amazing season he's had. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was his first full season in Ligue 1, and he's absolutely smashed it. I mean, I've watched videos and highlights of him, and he's so dominant when he's running through midfields. He's so good at when a player presses him, at just breaking the press, sort of nudging a player away from him, turning the defender and just running with the ball. He's such a big player. He's such a big presence. He's strong. He's fast as well. He's kind of the complete central midfielder that kind of the present style of football, let's say, kind of dictates a central midfielder B. I don't know if that made sense. I hope it did. It made sense in my head. Basically, I'm saying that Ndombele, the way he plays, is literally the mould of a central midfielder that all clubs kind of would want in their team. So Tanguy Ndombele, in my opinion, I think he has potential to be on the same level as sort of N'Golo Kante, Wilfred Ndidi, if he kind of grows and he gets regular football. I know that's a really, really big sort of shout, but I think he possesses. I was going to compare Ndombele with Kante, but I thought it might be a bit too early to kind of compare with Kante. Kante is for me the best sort of central midfielder in world football, along with Luka Modric. So I kind of refrained from doing that. But looking into the way Ndombele plays, he does play very similar, and I mean his stats are only going to get better. Ndombele's stats are only going to get better. They're only going to become almost level with Kante's, if not better than them. And also the thing that Ndombele brings that Kante don't is sort of, for one, this creative sort of finesse where he's creating chances, he's getting key passes in, he's getting assists in, which you don't really see as much of Kante. And as well as this, Ndombele is a tall lad. I think he's about 6'1". So his aerial duels, I haven't actually got the stat on me right now, but I'm pretty sure the aerial duels he is winning is a very, very high percentage as well. So he's kind of the complete package for me currently. Obviously he is still quite young, so that, like, as I said, his pass percentage completion isn't great. That could definitely improve. So there's still room for him to improve. But right now, I think he's a very solid player for any club. And just saying this, I mean, apparently it's been reported that Tottenham Hotspur have been quoted at £40 million move for Ndombele. Whether that happens or not, obviously, Leon's owner is quite a hard customer to deal with. You look at Leon and Liverpool's negotiations for Nabil Fekir. The issue was a fee. I imagine trying to get Ndombele out of the club, especially because they've just signed him, would also be a very difficult thing to do. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see where this guy is playing in the new season. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I really actually kind of like this episode. I really enjoyed kind of looking into play. I kind of did all my stats and research slightly different, and I actually think it made for a better video. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy. If you did enjoy, please share it with your mates, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. If you do subscribe, please click the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. And yeah, thanks for watching guys.